Are we back? Hey, we're back. Oh, don't. Hey guys, pay no attention to the Landy tube in the mirror. Thank you very much. Okay, we're partly back. Bye YouTube. Stu nowhere. Stu nothing. Bye bye. Can't seem to move my face. Let's try this now. I've become paralyzed, and also part of. Wow, that's loud. Huh? Huh? Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? It's me, Rachel, your favorite friend. Huh? Let's hit the refresh button, see if that does anything. Come on. Just give me a good one. Just give me. Just give me a gimme this time. Oh, okay. Well, that's worse. Here we go. Perhaps now we'll connect. Oh, come on. Here we go. Don't crash the thing. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. I'm still currently question mark, but... Oh, hey, watch this. Ta-da! I'm back. There's a little look behind the scenes. This game is much harder, and I'm a little bit higher. So I don't remember. Oh wow. New game. Please, I don't remember the story, because while I was playing this game, I was also watching Invincible by, well, not by anyone, just Invincible, the cartoon. This is still quite loud.
Subject 4509.
Let me get that.
16 days and
hold on. It has voice acting, which I didn't know originally.
4 decades.
I like that they put it backwards. That's quite silly. Oh my god! Are all these...
Welcome to the Aperture Science
people?
Long-Term Human Storage Vault.
No
you
way.
Have been selected to take part
What?
in a very special testing course.
No. I gotta get everybody out of here. Is he looking at me?
Federal regulations require us to inform you.
Dude, this is just like Rick and Morty.
Result in slight cases of sore throat or
fungal foreskin.
Vision,
I wish you had a different username, friend. This is just like the Matrix
any
too.
Of the aforementioned side effects, please do not hesitate to write them down in your test report.
This one's really gonna bend your noodle, y'all. Seriously. This one's bending as hell.
This vacuum tube will take you to your testing area. You will be further instructed there.
Yay. Hey guys. About to get have it's sucking. Anyway. Trust me, it's not any better this side of the monitor. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I feel like every time I say Jesus Christ, I feel like Big Gay Al. And I don't want to feel like Big Gay Al because, like, you know, I am gay, but I feel like I talk about it too much. But also, I don't know, that's queer assimilationism, so I have complex feelings about being homosexual. Whoa, yellow cube? No way. They're already adding a third type of cube to this. I don't know if I'm ready. Now this is like Rick and Morty. This is like George Shrinks. Okay, is there any reason this needs to be this long? Time travel testing track. Wow. Sure took enough time traveling to this testing track.
To the Enrichment Center.
Am I
This
right?
automated
Anyway.
will guide you through your test today. The door in front of you is programmed to open in approximately
20?
years. This test can be solved in 2 different ways. Option 1, wait patiently. Option 2, time travel to the future. The choice is yours. However,
Hold on.
if you prefer time travel, the Enrichment Center will provide you the means to pursue
Does it
that
actually
option.
let you wait, I
The time
wonder?
portal will
I'm not
open,
gonna
and testing
wait
will
20
begin
years.
in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the future. Time traveling through portals will be an essential part of this testing course. In order to help you distinguish between the present and the future, this part of the Enrichment Center has been left untouched for the last
20?
years. You may see some signs of decay. Don't worry, the Enrichment Center is designed to withstand centuries without proper maintenance. Find a way to exit the chamber.
Button. Thank you. Could have done that 15 minutes ago.
Welcome back to the present.
Oh, and the
If you are
geometry
ever
bucks
unsure
me
which
off
timeline
too.
you're in,
It's like,
simply
oh,
observe
look
your
at your.
environment.
It's this one's
The
not
present
mirrored
should
actually.
always look a bit cleaner than the future.
Making cornflake cakes again. That sounds
This
delightful.
Aperture Science test subject teleportation device will dematerialize your body and rematerialize it in the next chamber. This process is absolutely safe. Usually.
Yay! Dude, Beam Scott me. Beam Scott me, bro. Anyway, what would custom chambers for this be like? Well, these are all made by fans, so these are custom chambers.
These next chambers will involve cube and button-based testing with the perks of time travel.
How fascinating. Perhaps there will be a
A
cube in the
cube placed in the
future.
present will appear in the same position in the future.
Oh.
Moving a cube in the present will automatically update the location of the same cube. This future version of the cube can be moved freely. Good. Please continue to the next chamber.
Yeah, I get it. It's time travel. You don't gotta tell me 112 times.
Understanding the concept of cause and effect will be vital to solving the upcoming tests.
Yes.
Simply put, everything you do in the present has an impact on the future, but not the other way around.
I remember this puzzle. Take box. Wait, I actually want to play this game instead. Sorry, Ratty. That's fine. This reminds me of McDonald's hash browns. Good. Oh. Idiot. Sorry. I did a foolish thing just then. I thought that... Wait, no.
Good thinking. While it is impossible to bring a present cube to the future, this clever trick allows you to have 2 versions of the same cube in one timeline. This will prove to be very useful in future chambers.
And in past chambers, am I right? Am I frickin' right or what? Anyway. Alright, now watch this. Nope, did it wrong. But I know what I'm supposed to do. Put you here. And then... Whoop. Shroop. This kind of reminds me of the game. Reminds you of McDonald's hash browns.
Always remember, if you change the destiny of an object in the present, the future version of that object will be affected as well. If this sounds too complicated, you're in luck. The next chamber will only heavily rely on your understanding of this very basic concept.
Cool. Okay. I can't really get up there, can I? So, wait. He go away because you come? You come here? We go you. Easy. Time travel, schmime travel. This is so far the easiest game I've ever played. Boink, bank, bonk. Sorry. You've seen this one. That's cool. I haven't. Easy.
Good. By now, you
I'm just
hopefully
really good at
understand
time travel,
the
I
concept
think.
of cause and effect, and how cubes behave in different timelines. Now, let's move on to something more interesting.
Okay. Do you guys like the pun I did for the title? It's not really a pun. It just sort of relies on the double meaning of load. Uh, and honestly, it's not my
Now,
my
for the
best
moment
work,
you've been
but I
waiting
think it
for.
reads at least.
Aperture Science
It
proudly
scans,
presents the triple portal device. This marvelous device will allow you to place 3 different portals.
Where's the third one?
For now, however, to introduce you to the concept of portals in different timelines, the time portals will be placed for you.
Oh, cool. So it's just a double portal device then. Heh, load. I got the pun, so it succeeded. Nice! I'm glad to hear that. Okay, hey, look, we're gonna be time traveling now, folks. You excited? Time traveling and portaling. I know what you're thinking. Rachel? How is there a freaking portal still there even in the future? Well,
A portal placed in the present will appear on the same surface in the future.
figured that much out
A
myself.
portal
Thanks, Cat
placed in the
Mayhab.
future will
Okay.
not override its existing location in the present.
Yes.
Good. Thinking in 4 dimensions means not only knowing where to place your portals, but also when.
Hell yes. Huh. Room. It's just a room? It's just a room. Oh. Wait. What? This is already fucking me up, says Marbles. No, Marbles, you're keeping up. You're enjoying this already? Me too. Time portal only.
Please ignore that.
This is the first
decay of
hard
this
test
facility
chamber.
over the past 20 years may have caused the destruction of some portal surfaces. Try to find a way around this.
Okay. Let's try this and this. So now, shouldn't the past portal appear in the future? I'm already thinking past and future. Hang on. Oh wait, there's not a thing there, so I guess it just got fizzled. Okay, so orange here, and then blue here. Yes, perfect. Now time to use a time portal. I'm gonna say something insane right now. So far, this is easier than Mel. Like, Mel started off with some hard puzzles, and then got easier, but, didn't get easier. Sorry, started... Whoa! Blue pants? They kind of whitewashed Shell a little bit, huh? Hang on. Okay. What a weird thing to do. Okay. Can't go that way. Kind of the only thing I can see right now is to go here. And then... Well, let's see. No, hang on. I believe the old saying is don't get cocky. Ah, watch this though. Now, I can go here, and that's not helpful. Oh, wait, I got it. Okay. What I need to do is get you back, and I need to say, hey, Buster Brown, let's get my ass to the future. Ass to the Future, one of the greatest movies of all time. Now that I'm in the future, what I need to do is... Oh, I lost it. Okay, hang on. I'm working on it. I'm figuring it out. I'm using my brain. Ah. I had it. I seriously did have it. Okay, when I was looking at this, what was my plan? My plan was... Go to the past? No. Jeez Louise. Alright, Marbles, I think you're right. I think this is maybe a little mind bender. This is me saying, hey, this game, this easy game for babies. No. Alright. Think. Maybe this? No. Do this. Go here. Do this. Go here. And then go here. And blue here. Get you out. Yep. Go forward in time. Blue here. Back in time. Whoa! That's incredible. Did you see that? That's so cool. Okay. Oh, dude, the fucking puzzles. I'm so satisfied. My name is Rachel, and I
Nicely
think
done.
that this is
Take
the
note.
greatest game of all
Because
time
time portals
already.
exist in exactly the same
Did you guys see
location
that?
in both timelines.
I'm sorry,
They
I'm
can
acting
only
like
be placed on
I'm a
surfaces
little
which are
leaguer who
intact
just got a
in
home
both the
run.
present and
But
the
that was
future.
so cool. Yes, I'm having
This
fun. Hi,
next
Jenny.
chamber will involve the concept of momentum-based traveling through portals. You go in fast, you come out fast. Simple enough.
Are they gonna make me Speedy thing with time travel? No, no way. Family forgot about a whole sticky toffee pudding, which means it's mine. I'm curious as to why you live in like a scenario, like a Charles Dickens, you know, a little
Touching
orphan
the material
lives in a house made out of
identification
candy.
grills will cause any ordinary portal to fizzle. Time portals are not affected.
I hope that's not offensive.
If a portal closes in the present, it will also close in the future. So
Yes.
think about where and when to pass through them.
Just live in like a bubblegum gumdrop ass house. Full of... I want to eat your rice? My rice? Why? I need it. Check if pudding is expired. Good idea. Well, hang on. It'll probably be expired in 20 years. So we know for sure that pudding is expired here. What am I... Oh. Okay. Is this gonna fling me all the way? Okay, nice. I should probably do that in the past, though. so that I can... Oh man, they added a co-op mode to this? Claire will be dead in 45 minutes. With this, I would be so frustrated. Claire, go back in time right now. it's you know. All I'm gonna say is, for fans of the abusive moments, get ready, because it's about to go down. Alright. I have to see if Claire even wants to play this, because Claire is a little mousy who loves to do tests, but she also gets so scared. And you know, dude, I have fully grokked this 4-dimensional business, by the way.
Outstanding. Now that you know all the essentials, how about shooting some time portals of your own?
You mean it? Heck yes. Turn the lights on. Toby has fallen even faster asleep than before. Oh.
Ahead of you is the Aperture Science Time Portal Activation Force Field.
Oh
This
yeah,
field
they
will
start to
activate
use...
and deactivate your ability to shoot time portals.
Haha. Whoops. Time portal. Blue portal, orange portal, time portal. Edit key. Mouse 5. Hey, there we go.
It will not fizzle your portals or destroy cubes.
Okay. Square. Wow. Oh wait, that's not helpful.
Great. The following chamber will combine all the elements you have learned so far. Good luck solving your first test while shooting 3 different portals.
That is going to give me fucking carpal tunnel syndrome soon enough, to be honest with you. I have it set to mouse 5. I don't think that's a good idea. Could it be that simple? Not quite. Also, I need 2 cubes up there. Okay. Oh man. Use middle mouse instead, but then how I doing this? Can you set it to clicking wheel? Yes. Almost certainly. Okay, let's solve the first part of this first. First things first, I'm the realist. I want to go to space. We're gonna, over the course of several hours, have several different names for this, strange extra dimension. And space will be one of them. Wouldn't it be funny if this was the solution? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Woo! Oh, bro, are you kidding me? Okay, now I have to... I don't think you zoomed in on... Mel has cutscenes, like... That's fine. Now... We gotta get boxes up here. Time travel. Time traveling. Oh wait, okay. So if we get the future box, we have to get the... It's so hard, because this looks like the future and this looks like the past. It looks like caveman times back here. Ah, that's flickering. But over here it's like, whoa, welcome to space. I'm I'm like, my brain is, that's gonna be the real puzzle of this challenge, is like, no, Rachel, that's not what future mean. Future mean past. Ooh. I'm gonna be caveman the whole
Well
time
done.
as well.
Traveling through a time portal will also transfer your current momentum into the other timeline.
I am too doomer to think of nice things in the future. I try my best. I don't remember this even having a story, to be honest, so I'm curious. I remember hating this test chamber. Hello! Bing bong bong bimp. Okay. Let's see what we got up here. Okay. Need a button for a cube. Need a cube for a button, rather. What are we seeing in the future? Just like that. Thank you very much. No expectations for the future. I made a realization about how fiction never considered how most architecture isn't going to be demolished. That's, well, I'm not quite so doomed in the mind as many of you, although I certainly respect your position. Naive hope is all I have left, so, you know, that's you know. Anyway, let's not think about, hey, this, haha, funny comedy stream. I'm doing, like, jokes and stuff, remember? We do jokes here? We're never gonna die. I'm never gonna die. Woohoo! Yep. I'm never gonna die. And that's awesome. Hello, box. Kobe! That was pretty close, actually. I'm never gonna die. Hell yeah. That's true. My hope will never die. Okay, can we... Let's see what happens if we do one of these and we say, hey, Buster Brown. Cube and button-based testing is the foundation of Western society. Whoop-pow! No? Whoop-pow? Okay, perfect. Not helpful. Excellent to know. Amazon Echo and home cameras. Not an entirely different thing. I like that. Interesting. How does box get up here? Figured it out. I got nauseous though. Gotta go back to the past. The shitty games! They suck ass, and I need to play them. Okay. Behold. Can I please move it? Am I pressing the wrong button? Did that button just stop working? Hang on. Why can't I? Okay. Can I not move this portal? Okay. That was a bug. We need a blue, orange. Now. No, hang on. I need to get back to the past somehow. Oh, I can just do this. Oi! Nope, not quite. Oh man, how did that happen? Okay. That's fine. Come here, you little bugger. Why is it doing that? Little booger, what's your darn problem, buddy? What does McDonald's even sell other than nuggets and Big Macs? You could get a McFlurry. I had to think about that, genuinely. You could get a McFlurry. They got fries. That's not a meal. They have apple slices. That's a meal for, like, goats, I think. Okay. I think... This doesn't... Is it about, like, the speed with which I'm able to... Wait. Huh? Chat, you see the solution I'm trying to do here, right? It makes sense. Maybe I just have to stay in it twice, and then... Come on. No, okay, I don't think this is the correct solution. Bastard. What if I do a meme to it? Gotcha. Nope. Just kidding. Tricked you. You guys talking about spicy chicken sandwich in chat? You're gonna make me hungry. And a hungry rat eats only one thing. Other rats. Whoa, that was fun, but also didn't meaningfully give me more momentum than I had before. Feels a little bit rigged, to be honest. Oh. Hell yeah. I think that's another thing that initially irked me about this mod, is that there's a lot of like correcting to make sure that you're using like the intended strats, you know? And that's silly. Dink donk, dink bonk. Scratches my chinny chin chin. Hell yeah. I don't know why you put kiddos in air quotes there, but, you know, congrats on your love or whatever, I guess. Chat, what does it mean when kiddos is in air quotes? Does the blue portal destroyer destroy the green portal? No. That's not intended. That's okay. I'm too good at this game for the intended strats. Sorry, gamers, but old Rachel, she doesn't go for the regular stuff. Oh. How novel. I've never heard of such a thing. You say they're false children, but you date them? I don't know. I don't think that should be a but, actually. Hang on, Rach. What do you mean by that? Let's do it. Yeah, I forgot which way. That's okay. You mean they're not actually children? But you're still... that's not... we're not gonna make that joke. Woo! We are gonna make this jump, though. It's literally... it's the same... it's just go backwards. It's just go backwards. I date a plushie, is that weird? Nah. You do you, baby boo. Plus, you already know that that's not weird. You've already asked me several times if it's weird. Every time I'm like, no. I love a plush toy. Oi, fuck a backpacker with a rhino's dick. Oh, shit me. Okay. No, I got this time. Kaplow. I got this time. I know how to do this. Just keep it easy. Oh, I forgot to put it on the... oh, you know what? Can't even do that anyway. What if I jump? Alright, everyone just sit tight while I try different unintended strats. Okay, yeah, jumping works. Cool. Wait, I'm stupid. I just figured it out. I feel foolish. Why was I so obsessed with this, like, super intricate solution when the actual solution was staring me in the face? You know? That's our Rachel, gotta love her. Oh, hey, there's a whole different part to this. Okay. No worries. I can figure that out too. I think the goal is to This is so stupid. This is not gonna work. Ah, fuck. Nope. Alright, why don't I put it here instead? Alright. We're going blue to no wait, we're going green to orange, shoot blue here, and then woohoo! Blue here, green to orange. Okay, hey, pretty good. Not perfect, but decent. Hang on. Wait, was that just the first part of the puzzle? Why am I even going to the future? What did I need in there? Let me just check something. No, I definitely have to be up. Oh, wait, no. Future? Future. Oh, can't take future cube to the past. I forgot. Okay. Okay. Wait, no, can't take past cube to the future. Damn it. I got it backwards again. I also did something wrong. Can't take future cube to the past. Play those shitty games that suck ass. Woo! Okay, come on. I'm getting it backwards again. I'm saying future past, future past. They shouldn't have made it look like caveman times half the time. It's confusing. Hydrate, have a little thinky. Thank you. Having my thinky drinky, which is a drink that makes your brain work. Certainly. I'd like to get up here. Thank you. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I'm overthinking this so much. Woohoo! It's the 4 dimensions, man. It's making the puzzle so well, that's stupid. I need that. It's making the puzzles all difficult to solve and such. I'm trying to think with portals more than they're thinking with portals, you know? But they just Now, what the fuck am I I supposed to do here? I've got the wrong... The switch that lifts the ramp also locks the door is what it seems. Yeah, it does seem that way. And we can't cheese it like we were cheesing it before. Hey Virid, I think what I want to do is... Okay, I need to go back forward in time. I need to go to the future, which looks like the past. What the fuck? Alright, that was a little weird. Now, what I need to do is... Oh, I need to play the shitty games that suck ass. Holy shit, man. What if I need to do is drugs? I'm already smoking pot, buddy. Okay. I need to... I think the cube stays here. No, it can't. That was a dumb idea. Those are definitely square portals. I think it wants me to use time travel and momentum. But for the life of me, I can't really figure out how. Maybe the green portal is the weed blunt portal. Yeah, totally. Hell yeah. Let's get effing wasted, my chums and comrades. Maybe... Okay, hang on. Like, what does this even enable for me? Besides, like, being able to do that. It's fun. I'll give it that. Need to... I need to move it in the past so that it changes in the future. Is that correct? But how? Can't get wasted, I abstain. That's fine. Help. Somehow need to end up on in the future. But like to end up in the... Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Let's go back to the past. This is only for cube use, I assume. Ah! Okay, hang on. It's... Hang on. I too am only for cube use. I'm so sorry. What does this say? It's okay, it's a cute cube. Hell yeah. Let me just check something. If I move this in the... Yeah, not happy. Okay. Next idea. Oops. Hope we're all enjoying the advents of cube and button-based testing. Hang on. I just figured it out. And you're gonna say, Rachel, you're crazy. Rachel's not crazy. Rachel knows what she's doing. I need to be over there with the cube. With a cube? Okay. New plan. We are going to... 1. Put cube on the button. Easily. It's going to happen. The next step of the plan... Yeah, cube. Thank you. Cube on button. Perfect. Now, what we need to do is... Oh, I so had this, and now I'm just grinding my teeth here. Rachel, go back to the past. No. I'm like trying to rubber duck program here. I certainly can't replace... Can I? No. No, 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 no. Of course not. That'd be ridiculous. Thank you for the posture check. This is a real think scratcher. What the darn? Okay. Let's do this. Let's move this cube off of the button. Then we will... Oh, it's so close. I'm grinding my teeth on it. I'm so close to figuring it out. Okay. Hop. Up. Up. Why did I do that? Oh my goodness. Okay, 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 okay. Killing myself. We've already proven that this is not an effective strategy. Oops. Cube man, help me. Nose feels funky from wearing glasses too long. Bah. My head feels funky from not being able to solve this puzzle. Jenny, are you still in chat? Can you look up a walkthrough and give me a hint, a big hint, a plus a crazy size hint? No. Steam just gave me a Portal 2 booster pack. Nice. Probably for watching this stream. You know how Steam loves me. Which chamber is this? This is chamber 10 on test track 1, I think. Thanks for the drop, Ratty. Drops enabled. Hell yeah. I'm so close with it. I'm so there's just like a piece of it that I'm missing. I think it wants me to go through time. Teeth is pretty good, although frustrating as the dickens it is. This particular hole, I gotta say, y'all, this hole is not my goal, anyway. Whoops, she went the wrong way. Like a rube. What a fool. Haha. Let's all laugh at Rachel. Having the third hole is actually driving me insane. The solution is dastardly? Oh no. I don't. Is it? I'm like gonna have to sacrifice my GD firstborn? Huh. This solution is dastardly. Poor Jenny is now having to think of like how to phrase a hint in this four-dimensional world. Moving the clean pretty cube will instantly despawn the mossy gross cube. Yes, that's sort of what I was working off this whole time. Thank you for catching up to 20 minutes ago, Jenny. Sorry, that was so mean. I didn't mean it like that. Sacrifice Mel instead of K. Who's Mel? I am... Oh. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. The solution is dastardly. You're right, Jenny. Okay, that's okay. We're in the wrong time, though. So, we please go to the right one. This needs to be further along. Wrap. Nobody pay attention to whenever I fail to do the fling. Cube needs to be there. Cube needs to stay here, and then Ratty needs to go. Whoop! Get to the future. Boom bam bop. Back to the past. Boom bam bop. Oh, yikes! But I. Wait. Hi, silly. Watch this. Sorry, I'm not, I don't know why I'm being, first of all, mean to Jenny, which is never something you should do, but also just, like, my ass fully age regressed. I'm saying shit like, I foozles, I get cube, I get box, I play with blocks, my name Rachel. Was not this age regressed on the GD stream about Rockenbach, which was like the whole point. I was very mature that whole stream. That whole stream where we played with construction toys. Whoop. Yeah, we got it. I understand now. I just simply wasn't thinking with portals. Little allegations not being dodged. You know. Just wasn't thinking with portals. Thank you, Jenny. I love you. I'm sorry for saying a mean thing once. But, you know. Thank you, Jenny. Give Jenny the same accolade that
now,
we gave to Trash Cat.
To some more advanced challenges.
Oh, more advanced. Yay. My brain is sweating. I feel like an engine going. Tougher chambers up ahead. Let's not let that guard down. Thank you for saving the day, Jenny. Yeah, exactly. Yes, gas me up, make my ego fucking gigantic. You deserve it sometimes, you know? Oh, I remember this one. Sure, buddy. Whatever you say. Wait. The buttons don't exist in the future? Hang on. Okay. This is one of those your portal placement in the past affects the future kind of deals, I think. Wait, no. Okay, I need from... Hold on. Orange. Ah, shit. Orange, green. Orange here. And then go to the future. No. That's not the correct way to the future. Go to the future. And then orange, blue. And so, when we get back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass, I gotta stop. Like, that's not even funny. Beep. Boop. Then bop. Bam. Bloink. Did that not work? Am I too slow? Was I too slow just then? Hang on. Okay. Second verse, same as the first. A little bit louder and a little bit worse. Let's get you here. So we're going 1. Wait, is there an order these need to be done in? There is. Okay. That complicates things significantly. Wait, did I fizzled the portal that I put here in the future. Hold on. Okay, so 1 2 3 Wink. Oh wow, it's like lickety split. Is it that way with all of them? No. Okay. So basically what we had was right, I think. Okay, hang on. In the past, what we need is a gateway from 1 to 2. So actually in the future we need 1 to 2. Right? Hang on. By the way, did y'all notice that I'm now getting it correct? Okay, so in the present, we're going into number 1. I think. 1 to... Oh, I fizzled the portal again. Damn it. Wait, that might still be possible. I don't know what to do. 1, 2... Okay. So we go 1, 2, 3. 3? Okay. That was closer. It's not a movement thing. Like, there's something that I'm missing a little bit. I think, first of all, I need to have my portal brain, like, set up. Wait, how do I? Oh, yeah. Okay, we want you here in this dimension. You here in this dimension. And then in the future, we can have orange to blue to get the other one, to get number 3. What? What? Oh, fuck. Back to the past. We did it! Alright, hell yeah.
Quickly make your way over
Wow.
these turret redemption platforms. Unfortunately, they did not survive their trip to the future. Come to think of it, it's actually quite remarkable that you are still alive. If at any point you are concerned about your odds of survival, don't be. Remember the test subject
Hi, Slug
teleportation
Bunny.
devices at the start of each test section. Should you die at any point during this test, we can simply rearrange the atoms you are made of and put them back together. Good as new.
I remember for this test, I was watching Dan Olson's video about not Suicide Squad, but the other one. The Snowman was his other art of editing thingy. Snowman and the Art of Editing. Because I remember the protagonist from that is named Harry Hole, and I think that's so fun. You know, sometimes in this dark, cruel world that we all are forced to live in, it's fun to think of a guy whose name is Mr. Hole, you know? Detective Hole. It's supposed to be the Swedish Hulle, but it's they just say Hole. And also I overpronounced that. Yeah, I might be thinking with portals. I'm at least trying. Dink donk donk dink. Woohoo! Harry Hole portals. Yeah, Harry's holes. That's what they're called. That's why Harry Callahan is named that. It's because of his incredible skill with the old hole, as it's formerly known. What am I doing? I do want that to be in there. So then I can go in here. I can say, hey, Buster Brown. Wait, no. Here? No. Wrong. Hold on. Let me change my back seating allowed. Just so everyone's on the same page. Because you know, I'm gonna need a little help. Just a little help, but, you know. I remember, it's weird remembering the videos that I was watching at the time that I completed these test chambers, but not the solution to the test chambers. That's helpful for me. Watch somebody do this specific chamber. Wow. What a boon for me personally. Oh wait. Good old Rachel's not thinking with portals again. Silly character. Now you're thinking with time travel. That's what he's gonna say. Watch. Okay, but wait, now how do I... Congratulations, now you're thinking with time travel. And I'm gonna say, hey, Buster Brown. I've been thinking with time travel the whole darn time. Anyway, War Thunder had another classified military. That's so funny. It's my favorite kind of military document leak because it always comes from like a dick measuring contest between people in the military who also just like to play tank games because some people have that crossover. Sorry, I'm just gonna need to think about this effing portal for a second. Hey, Strawberry System. Cool name. I'm sorry for shooing you away the other day, but, you know, it wasn't any of my business, really, so, you know. The host noticed a kinship for the first time. Hell yeah. Alright.
Remember that you can only place time portals on surfaces which are in the same condition in both timelines.
I don't think I knew that, but thank you for informing me. This can't go through here. Obviously. That's gender neutral as in non-binary. They, them. Oh hey, check it out. I forgot that my pronouns thing was busted. And I accidentally closed it. Bathtub time. Not big on pools, but I love tubs. Hell yeah. Are you one of those, like, tub fursuiters that, like, climbs into a big wet tub and you're like, splish splosh? I find those a strange breed, certainly. No matter what happens to this in the present, in the future, it stays the same in the present. So, I can refizzle this and say, hey, what's up? No. Okay, that's the solution though, hey? Yeah. Let's get that blue portal right there, please. Okay. Don't care about you. How? Dude. What a truly narbacular drop that was. Don't hit the fizzler. Thank you. Excellent work, everyone.
In case you
Look
were
at that.
curious, no, we cannot make infinite clones of you because of the stupid rules of quantum mechanics. Only once you
What?
die can we take your atoms and recreate your body for continued perpetual testing.
You know Ford Kruller is such a good plural rep. I don't know who that is. If I was friends with them, though, I'd call him Honey Kruller. Because, honey, you're crueler than anyone I ever met. Psychonauts? No idea. Very sorry.
These
Yikes!
labels should provide a fun change of pace. Please be aware that some test elements may only be functional in one timeline.
Timeline is the wrong word, by the way. Well, this seems pretty obvious. Oh, wait. Hang on. Don't get cocky, Rach. Yeah, I think I got the solution to this one pretty much cooked up in my little dome already. Shut up. You are such a little wimp. Yeah, pretty much got this one cooked already. No worries, guys. Just sit tight while I solve the rest of this dang puzzle. I'm
Great.
too cool.
By now, you might be wondering how it is possible to hear these automated messages, regardless of which timeline you're in. We implanted a small device directly into your brain. That way, you can hear these messages as if they were the voice of your own conscience.
Nice.
Well, they practically are, considering how much of your cerebral cortex we had to remove to make this work.
I don't remember if this one has a story or not. I think it's just like silly jokes. This one. This one's just silly jokes, folks. No portals in this one. Just goofs and gabs. Hey, ain't no need for no portals in this one. This one's just silly and funny. What am I doing? I've never played Psychonauts. I would like to, potentially, but, you know, I'm a bit of a psychonaut myself. I mean, I'm not, to be honest with you. I think a lot of people use that to mean someone who, like, does recreational drugs. As our good friend Fortunate Son would say. That ain't me. Your adoptive mom sounds cool as hell. Okay. What do you get when you gobble down sweets? Behold. Very easy for a champion puzzle solver like me. Whoops. Well, pay that no mind. Simply have to do it again. What do you think will come from that? I don't like the look of it. Huh? Oh, there's one more. Huh. Oh, did they not? The laser doesn't hurt you anymore. Cool. I think this must be on an angle then, right? Got up to date with the dishes, got some Oreos. Are you still winning? Not quite, but working on it. Oh, right. Okay, well, let's try it like that. I think there's a simpler solution that I'm maybe not seeing, maybe just ignoring. My adoptive mom follows you on Twitter. What? Get after me, Mom. Hell yeah. Hold on. Just give me a second. There we go. Easy. To answer your question, Jenny, yes, I am winning. Although I keep going the wrong way down that hallway.
Things are about to get a little more complicated in the next chamber. But don't lose hope. Think about this. As long as you don't see your own corpse lying in the future, it is safe to assume that you solved the chamber sometime during the last 20 years.
What's their Twitter? In this chamber, I was watching Dan Olsen's video about Chun-Li and the legend of however many rings that crazy broad has. Actually, I don't think it was a rings thing. I think it was a... Well, it's certainly not a rings thing. Why do I keep hearing about Dan Olsen? He's just a good YouTuber. Like a cool... Oh, Christ. Ugh, what a pain. Braddy's talking about her funny YouTube man because her memories of what she was doing in these chambers is striking up. She's a sweetie like that. I'm literally, like, I don't know what, I have no idea what's been going on to, like, we're bringing back, like, fucking sweetie core. I'm like, not even that nice. Like, I'm not a nice, I'm generally, like, a distasteful person. I'm not fun to be around. I say mean things for no reason. I don't know, like, I don't know what, like, the woobification of Rachel Girlmeat is so thorough that I find you all denying reality, even. You're a nice person at heart, I feel. Yeah, that's what I say to that. Sorry. Not sorry. No, I'm not. I wouldn't be. It's okay, Rachel. I know you're garbage. Thank you. Correct. Wait. Is there not laser in the future? There is. This is cool. I like the dust. Okay, let's review the rules. A portal placed in the past will be there in the future, but not vice versa. So, if we want to place a portal in the future, have it go to the past, then we need the future device. Hold on. Wrong. I keep going to middle click on instincts. Maybe I should just change it to middle click. You know what? Did that wrong. I actually want you here. And then... Oh, hang on. I want you here and you here. Then in the future, I can take this out. Orange portal. And we're back where we just were. Congratulations, Rachel. Time portal? Perhaps. Okay, thinking. Wait, can I do this in the future? No, in the past? If I want it, then... Oh. Reposition? Reposition. The little helper would be so GD helpful here. Just to have a little... It's possible that it's actually... Hey, there we go. Okay. Get here. Good. Now... I actually need to get this in the past. So let's see how this changes things. Yes, excellent. Chat loves it when I say excellent because stop with the like baby talk. It's not good. I'm doing a fun impression of a scientist when in actuality I'm not entirely certain what I'm doing. I like when people say excellent because it reminds me of Wario. What an incredible story, Jenny. Thank you. Again, that sounded mean, but I didn't mean it that way, so... You're welcome unless you're patronizing me. No, I'm not patronizing you. Oh, hang on. I'd like to go outside with this, please. Hang on. Would I? Perhaps. Let's find out. No, I need to be inside. Hello, Pocket Rodent. AKA Claire, my good buddy. Oh. Youch! Lasers from the past. Still burn in the present. That's called trauma, folks. This game is full of it. Watch this. Ooh, you're on the chamber I couldn't beat. Well, I'm about to beat it, so... Hate to say it, but I think I might be the better Portal player than you, Captain Flash. Oh, Claire! I have to tell you something. This game has a co-op mode. They added co-op test chambers to this game. Doesn't that excite you, Claire? Claire! The Abusive Moments compilation has never been stronger. Okay. In the future... Hi, Claire. Thought I told you about that, lol. Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. Hang on. Portal here. Future. Past. Portal here. Yes! No. Yes! What do you think of that, Claire? Couldn't beat this one, huh?
Well,
I'd say this is actually maybe
solved.
one of the easier ones.
Congratulations.
Personally, for me, it's pretty easy. Pretty easy. You know, I had to think a little bit, but only a little bit. Wah. Yeah, pretty easy, I would say. One of the easier test chambers I've done, certainly.
We tried many times to open a passage to the future, but this connection, exactly 20 years from now, is the only one stable enough to last longer than a few microseconds.
Doink. Boing. Yes, baby. Oh, I'm gonna have fun. Watch this. Boink. 1, 2, 3. Oh Christ, where am I going? Oh, back, I guess. Oh, okay. I was content to do that all day, to be honest with you. I think actually what I need to do... Oh, hey. Figured it out. Wait, hang on. Is any fall I have in this room gonna go... It does! That's perfect. I love that so much. Sorry, that was a bad voice crack, but like I was so pumped. Orange.
Good. The second half of this testing course is located below you. Unfortunately, no elevator can take you there, so you will have to take the stairs. That works too.
Yay. Uh-oh. May have gone too far down. Yes. I didn't get it? Oh no.
You might have noticed that something is not quite right here. Remember when we told you that the decay of the facility was completely intentional? Turns out, that was a lie. There is a bigger picture here. Your test might be the most important one ever conducted. For now, let's just try to get back on track and keep going.
Oh, my thingy's not activated. This is fascinating. What was that, like, uvula? Oh, it was a button. Hold on. Oh, okay, that's fine. Now, folks, remember, these fizzlers don't fizzle boxes. Oh dear. That box is in a place I can't get to it. Oh, so that was still nothing. So just one. Hold on. Oh. Oops. Yeah, I forgot about that. There's nothing I can, yeah, nothing I can do in the past. Future, damn it, Jesus. I'm getting frustrated trying to use the correct words. Oh my god, my back hurts. Okay, we're gonna beat this test chamber and then we're gonna, I don't know, do something else, but not on stream. Yeah, time for, well, it's time for a go to bed break. Oh hey, turned my thingy back on. That intended? Oh, that's death. Yeah. Oh, and I can't even... What happened? The little doo-doo-doo, that was, insulting, honestly. That's gonna do nothing for me. I don't feel like that's intended, but it's another useful tool that might help us in the future. Or should I say, in the past. Okay. Toby. What's up, dude? It's just stupid. Just why not just work? You know? Oh, that's timing. Okay. How are we timing future? Okay. Sure. You know what? Yikes! Okay, well, great. We've stopped. Hang on. There we go.
Well
Hey,
done.
we did it.
Since the catwalk to the next chamber appears to be non-existent, you can rely on the power of aerial faith plates to get you there.
Woohoo!
This next chamber should really test your observation skills. Take a good look around first, and then decide what to do, and in which order.
Hang on, is this the last in this chapter? Oh, not even close. Alright, well, hey, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm sleepy, and I want to go to bed. So that's the plan. Thank you for coming. We will continue with more of this on another day. I have no idea what day, but we will. Yeah, let's do that. Everyone zoot scoot into that good old raid train, or whatever the fuck I'm supposed to say. Get in! Go raid! Raiding helps build community. Did you know that? I did. What if I just sat here in total silence for the next minute while the... No, that's fine.